Well, I was on my way to some baseball games, but I figured why not drive 3 hours round trip out of the way to go pawn shop hunting. All right, let's go to our first stop. Unfortunately, they've kind of got the same junk as last year, so we'll keep moving on. All right, familiar territory. Let's see what they got. Nothing really there for, well, they did have Destiny 2 for 15. If they could have done 10 on it, I might have gone for it, but they couldn't really work any deals there, so we'll keep moving on. Well, don't judge a book by its cover. I went in expecting, since this was a mom and pop shop, that I was probably not gonna find a good deal or really anything good in there, but this place actually had some cool stuff. First of all, Michael Jackson on Wii, but it's sealed, which is kind of incredible. Guitar Hero World Tour, Guitar Hero 3, Ghost of Tsushima, and probably one of the rarest games I've ever seen. Not necessarily valuable, but Turrican Flashback on PS4. I'm gonna ask Easy Gamer if he has this. If he doesn't, I'm sure he'd be willing to trade me a Kuon for it.
Keep my name out of your mouth.
All of that for 45 bucks, really can't complain. Hey there, is this all you guys had right now in terms of games? Yeah, they had almost nothing left in there, but they did have Until Dawn for 5 bucks, so I'll take that. Well, so far so good, and I'm hoping it's gonna stay that way because our next stop is at Paymore here. I got a really good deal at this Paymore last time. There's 2 Paymores I can go to today, so we'll see who beats who. They don't miss. I ended up getting a lot more than I thought I would. Everything here was just about $200. Yeah, pretty incredible lot. Really nothing super rare, but just a lot of really quality games for a really good price. I'd say the standout is probably Ultimate Mortal Kombat. They had it cheap, which was nice to see. And then, yeah, just everything else is just really quality bread and butters. All right, and now it is time to get back to reality. Well, my reality, at least.
So many PS4s. Oh, jeez. $1 games? Can't complain about that. Wow. You don't see an original DS that often, actually.
Cool. I ended up picking up GTA 5, which they were only asking 5 bucks for the PS5 version, so I can't complain about that. Madden 25, of course. Fast and Furious on PS4. And Sonic Mania. All that for $18. Not bad at all. We'll keep moving on. Well, I definitely did not go. I have definitely never been to this one before. It's definitely a pawn-looking pawn shop, if you know what I mean. We'll see if they got anything good. I wonder if that's free. Nothing. Ended up picking up one of my favorite games of all time, Madden 25 with on the cover. And for $3, can't complain about that.
Don't see that too often.
Whoa.
They got way more than last time. Yeah, wow. I remember last time I was here, there was like 10 games. Oh, there's even more.
That was cool. I would have bought a lot more, but a lot of their games were in really bad condition. Ended up picking up Guitar Hero Live, Fallout 4, Little Big Planet 3, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Fight Night Round 4, A Real Man's Game, Just Dance 4, Tony Hawk's Underground 2, and SSX Tricky. All of that was $37. Not a bad price to pay for that quality stack of games.
Yeah, looks like we got a little rack. brick by brick.
That was awesome. Guys, if you're just nice and you act cool with employees and you just talk to them like they're human beings, man, they will hook it up. I offered, so for the 3DS, the Call of Duty Cold War, the Lord of the Rings Conquest, the Breath of the Wild, and the loose Mario Sparks of Hope, I offered $195, and he said, yeah, we can do that. I brought it up to the counter while we were checking out. He was like, you know what, how's $180 out the door? So really can't complain about that, especially because, I mean, the 3DS alone, that basically makes everything else free. So can't complain about that. Well, we are at the other Pay More. The other one was absolutely fantastic. I'm not confident this one's gonna be able to beat them, but I'm hoping to get some decent bread and butters, or hey, something rare if they have it. But my expectations are low, so destroy me. That was pretty good. You know, it's hard to say if that was a better haul than the other one. I got more games here. Like I got I think 15 more games than the other one. You guys are gonna see in this clip, it's a lot of basic low dollar bread and butters. Really nothing crazy. But getting them all for 87 bucks, I ain't gonna complain. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna stop by this place.
I have never seen these. Also, complete in box Xbox One for 75. That's really not a great deal.
Not bad at all. Ended up picking up Little Big Planet 3. Resident Evil Origin Collection on Xbox One. It's kind of decent on Xbox One, actually. And then, of course, Sekiro on Xbox One. Pretty good finds. All three. Yeah, there's so many. The three of those for 16 bucks for the three of them. Super Pawn or Pawn First? What do you guys like better? They're both owned by the same company.
Well, I see a couple 360 games I could go for.
2 Xbox 360 bangers, Arkham Origins, and Halo Anniversary. The two of those ended up doing 10 bucks out the door, so not bad at all. Last time I was here, I got a fantastic deal. We'll see what they can do this time. The guys, the heat is getting to me. It is hot in Arizona. I mean, it is freaking blazing. Another awesome pawn shop. I ended up looking at their loose discs and I made an offer of $3 on the Black Ops Cold War, and he said, you know what? Why don't you just take all the loose discs for $3? So I ended up getting that. Shrek on Blu-ray. Yeah, don't really need that. Dying Light 2, just the play disc for Left 4 Dead. Last of Us 2, nothing I can really do with that, but still. FC 24, FIFA 21, Dragon Age Inquisition, GTA 5, Madden 23, and Madden 20. I mean, nothing really crazy, but for $3 for all of those, I mean, I can't really complain about that, can I? Okay, well, it actually turns out right next to this pawn shop, there is a retro game store, so I mean, I usually don't go to these, but since it's right next to here, I might as well just check it out, see if they got any good deals. Well, this is where it's supposed to be on Google Maps. I'm gonna guess they're not here anymore. Yeah, Google Maps messed up a little bit and I pulled in the wrong driveway, but I am still next to the next pawn shop. Not really too many more places for me to go to, so honestly, I got a lot of stuff today. Everything I'm getting from here on out is a cherry on top.
Don't even need to negotiate that.
Cool. Ended up picking up Black Ops 3 on PS3, the best version. And then Forza Horizon 5. Weirdly enough, they had this sticker at a $10 starting price, which if this was to sit there for a few more months, it would have gone down in $2 increments. But crazy to me that it started at a 10, but whatever. Got the two of those for 13 bucks after tax. Can't complain. All right, 2 more stops. One of them is a local retro game store right here. It is Fallout Games. I've been to one of their locations before, but I have not been to this one. We shall see if there's anything for me here.
Huh? Nothing but gems, nothing but gems.
50 bucks. Best games of all time. Okay, final stop of the day is, of course, at my one and only. Good old GameStop. We'll see if they got anything good. Cool. Ended up picking up the Pick Preacher's favorite game of all time and Castlevania Curse of Darkness, as well as 4 sticks with balls on the end of them. But that's not the best part. The best part, the grail of all grails that I got for free, a Life is Strange double exposure steelbook on Switch. All of that was 121 bucks. It's actually not that bad of a deal. So, oh well, hold up, rewind, record scratch, halt. It was 121, but I paid with trade credit. That trade credit I got for probably, I'll highball it. I probably paid 60 bucks cash for all that. So really not bad at all. Good way to end it. Phoenix area, Arizona, always treats me very nice. So yeah, can't complain about that. Thank you guys for watching.